Went to bed early last night because I was just too fucking tired to deal with shit. So I'm going to be doing this video and then going off to go do my sky dailies. So let me get straight to this. I know I'm not too active on social media these days, but honestly that's a reflection on reality. Boiling points are being hit, and even if I don't have the power or influence to impact it, I've been trying my best to get myself ready. Be it by helping those I care about, be it in just being around, trying my best to, or jumping in to help someone's mental health, to managing my own mental health, or sitting with feelings so as to resolve them. I'm getting myself ready to stand up in what ways I can for the long haul, which means recognizing reality. Which I think the following videos over to the right here do quite well. You'll want to watch them through yourself. Sure, they might be a little bit of a long watch sometimes, but they're all pretty relevant to the current social political sphere. I'm not as quick to judge, or I'm not as quick to judge as half of you on here are, or as sharp to pull the trigger in times of need either. But I, and many other people, are here, around the world. We're not alone in this fight for the right to live our own lives. And although we may fight over the details of what someone should be allowed to do with their life, let's be real here, we can agree on one thing. People deserve freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom to live their own life so long as it does not put the life of another in danger. And right now, we can push the question of the definition of danger off to the side and just recognize, over here in America, the current administration is the danger. That is not a leader up on the podium. That is a fascist who wants to bring things back to the era that they're idealizing. Not the era that lives in your head, not the idea that you would want to aim for, but their idea of what good times were. And to them, good times were the Gilded Era. For context, here's one other video I think is highly relevant. Shitification. Honestly, I don't think that life is going to remain what we thought it was, or what we've already experienced. And I've been trying my best to get ready for that. I'm not much of anyone, but I want to try. I want to make sure that people are there for themselves. Because people deserve to be there for themselves, to fight for their own life. Not as a weapon to use against other people's lives, but as a tool for freedom, for choice, for expression, for the right to learn, the right to be wrong, The right to grow from our mistakes instead of holding them above our heads like guillotine blades. We are flawed people, but we're also real people. Real people who don't deserve to be under the power of overgrown children who think they can rewrite reality. We may not agree on a clear definition of reality, but there is one thing we can agree on. People deserve to live their own lives, even if that means we don't always get along. So let's grow into this conflict, this chaos, meet it face on with stubborn curiosity, a desire to dig down to the roots, and a compassion that asks what this means to other people, why they hold it so close to their heart. Because that is how we nurture healthy change. Not by sacrificing ourselves, not by becoming scapegoats or scapegoating others, but by recognizing ourselves as people, even if we don't always feel it, and choosing to do what we can as people. We may not always understand each other, but that doesn't mean we ever stopped caring, does it? I think there's more to caring about people, caring about each other as people, than just political lines or ideologies. We're still here, together, even if we don't agree. So let's take down something that might just be aiming for both of us, okay? Because we don't need to live under fear. None of us do. We don't deserve that. Not as people. And sure, I may feel like an absence. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop fighting for myself as a person. Because I still have that one last little spark in me. And I'm not letting go of my heart.